Hello Stamper, welcome to Frenchie's video. I'm Frances Martin, independent demonstrator with Stamping Up at FrenchieStamps.com in the US. Today I'm going to do a one sheet wonder, but with the 6x6 designer series paper. This is from Feel Like Frost. This is a return of last year. We sold out on this paper last year very early, and they brought it back this year, and I was very excited about it because it's a paper that can be year-round. Excuse me. So we're going to do Hello Friends, or Just Because card, I call it, with this print right here. And many of the prints you're going to see the beautiful purple. You can use it year-round. Each paper, you get one side with the print, and the back of it, it's white with the silver. And so let me bring that aside. And this one here, I done that create on the fly. My battery's going out. 1 second. Sorry about that. I did this one on Create on the Fly on a Thursday night on Facebook, and when in the process of this, a little light bulb came and it was saying you get a new set that would go perfect with that. That's the Queen Anne's lace. I think that is the perfect, did I say perfect combination? You can see how lovely they coordinate together. So I decided to use this with this stamp set. The yellow, if you wonder, the yellow that comes from Good Morning Magnolia. Today we're just going to use the Queen and lace with our one sheet wonder. Then after I was done, it's a strip left, and I'm like, oh, that would be perfect. So that's how I decide to do a one sheet wonder. See? Boom. Now this was done last year. The hello just stamped right on it. You see this paper is so pretty. You just have to add a greeting and call it good. Well, I had that strip left over of that, and see, boom. So this one here, I just did 2 cards. Today we're going to do 3 cards with the one sheet 6x6. So let's bring the paper cutter. We're going to cut on the long way because the card's going to go on the long way. We're going to cut that at 3 3/4. 3 3/4. And we're going to cut this. Now we're going to take this strip here that it's 2 1/4. Well, exactly half of 2 1/4, it's 1 1/8. So it's the line between, the center line between the 1 and the 1 1/4. Oh, first though, let's reverse that. Let's cut this at 5 1/2 on this way. 5 1/2. This little piece, we will use it. Now flip this and bring this right in the middle of the 1 and the 1 1/4. That make the 1 1/8. We're going to cut this. So now we got those 2 strips. Now this one here, it is too long because it's 6. And I need to have 5 because we get layers on this one. So if I bring this at 5, it goes too much close. Well, you know what? We're going to do it simple. Let's bring this at 5 and cut that right there. So this strip will be used. Now, to do our layers, we're going to need a piece of Seaside Spray and a piece of Night of Navy. This one here, the Seaside Spray, measure 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. All measurement will be on my blog. Just go below and click on the link for my blog post. Now the top layer on top of the Seaside, this one gonna be 4 by 5 1/4. 4 by 5 1/4. I think. Let's measure twice. No, I'm sorry. I knew I was wrong. 3/7/8 by 5 1/8. 3/7/8 by 5 1/8. All measurement will be on my blog, okay? So before I attach my layers, I took the scallop oval And I cut one in that and one in this one. That's going to be for our other cards. So then we don't have no waste, absolutely no waste. We're going to take this. We're going to glue this on. This is a regular size card, so it's 8.5. 5.5 by 8.5, score at 4.25. So let's attach our layers. When I cut my my die cuts or even punch from a layer, I call that Let's Go Green, because we use less paper. So you see, I just got a tiny border, so it's 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. Now this one, I don't know what did I had told you, but like I said, all measurement will be on my blog. Now we're gonna put this one on top. Very, very simple, very simple. Right here. So this one, it is 3/7/8 by 5 1/8. This is the simple one. It is 3 3/4 by 5. Now we're going to attach this at the top. And all the back, like I said, you get the silver. This one is the polka dot. We're going to use the strip that we cut from the top. So just a tiny layer. So you go tiny border. So you see tiny border, bigger, tiny. That's how I've done this one. Now for this here, I got a piece of scrap paper here. We're going to stamp out of Night of Navy. We're going to stamp our Hello Friend, and this is all from Queen Anne lace. I'm going to stamp that right there. And I'm keeping it simple, so I'm going to go ahead and with the 1.5, we're going to punch this out. Oh, you know what? Simple, but that it's a bit too big. I'm going to go with 1.25, so if you don't have that punch, you can use framelit, okay? Because I want I don't want to take too much away from this. Now, we won't use another layer. I'm just going to sponge around this. And with the Queen Anne, let me bring my scrappy paper here. It's a two-step stamping. So you see you get the outline and then you get the filler. Well, let's bring our Night of Navy, and that's the same thing I did for the next card for the oval. So you're going to see how I stamped that, then I cut it out with the oval. I'm going to put that right here. Now I'm going to use Seaside Spray, and we're going to do the filler for the cards. And this is a two-step stamping, it's called. So you just align. Now you're going to have to excuse my head if it go in the camera, because I need to see where I'm going with this. We're going to stamp right there. Boom. And then while we still have that, I'm going to go right on top of that. So see, it adds just a little bit of the flower in the back. So it's decorated it a bit or add some texture without adding another layer. Now to finish this, the piece that we cut on top here, see, that was the piece that we cut on top. We're going to flip that, and we're going to use our Night of Navy, and we're going to sponge this. So now our polka dot will become Night of Navy. So you can sponge any color in the back of this here. Absolutely, you can sponge any color. I had a card here. Let me see if I still have it quick that I can share with you. No, I don't know where I put it. So you can sponge it in any colors. Now we're going to take this. Oops. I need my inky rag. Remove this. Et voila. And now we will add this to the card. I'm going to add that about right right here, just a little bit there, right here. See, it looked like I had damaged it when I sponged, but when you lay it flat, all is good. Now I'm going to use a dimensional, and we're going to put a dimensional in the back of our circle, and then I'm going to put that just above a bit. Right here. No, right in the center. Boom, you get one card done. So that is one card. Now let's go with the other two pieces that we got. So this one here, remember we cut that piece at the top here, right? So let's save that. Now in the card base, it's the same. I already pre-stamped the inside. We're going to reinforce those cords, and we're going to glue that on the side right here. If it happens, see, I'm just a little air over there. Sometime, you know, you didn't just cut just at the one or the other, just shade it in the back. Now we will do the other one also. We're going to put that right here. Now, like, remember I said we cut from these layers. I get these two. So one will go there, one will go there. Very economic cards that I'm sharing here. And I had pre-stamped just like the inside. And you can see here, that came from this. See, and I cut it with the oval. It's the 2 1/4 width, the oval. Now, I'm going to put that over here. And then this one over here. And I'm going to put that flat just because I'm going to add ribbon on this one. Over here. Because the ribbon going to give some thickness there. So to be friendly in the envelope and mail in, I will not add an extra dimensional to give more thickness. I'm going to use the Hello Friend, and this one will not be done on a circle. It will be done right at the bottom. Hello Friend, boom, boom. Now let's take the Seaside Spray. This is the Seaside Spray metallic ribbon. It is so soft. A lot of the metallic ribbon are more stiff. This one is very soft. I'm just going to do a little bow, and we're going to cut that, and we're going to attach that with a glue dot. So add a glue dot and put that right here. Oops, I don't have my glue dot. Make sure you get your glue dot. I'm going to put that right there, et voila. So I'm going to leave one with and one without the ribbon so you can see the difference. Now the little piece that was left over, this one here, I'm just going to do a little banner, cut in the back. I just do a slit in the center, come on each side. And then I'm going to open this, and we're going to put that inside. Just give another little decoration, and then we didn't waste nothing, absolutely nothing. This one we flip it, put it there. Now we get the two cards and then the inside. And then this one here, you can see the difference between the skinny and the width. So this one I just did 2 cards. This one I did 3 cards with 1 sheet of 6 by 6. Again, this Feel Like Frost. It's an awesome match or coordinated product to go with the Queen Anne lace. Even if it's, say, Feel Like Frost, it's not just winter. See, this would go at any time of the year. So hope this inspire you to cut that lovely paper. Here's a quick card that I done with the same, another print in this. And for a birthday, I did that telescope card. So that was done last year. Very, very pretty for any occasion. Till next time, happy stamping. And again, if you like what you see, give me the thumbs up. And right below here, you can subscribe to my channel so you get notified next time I post a video. Have a lovely day, my friend. Bye-bye for now.